What I think about are scriptures that have to do with Israel and the news today and what is God doing. 3 passages come to my mind. Psalm 102, which I call the Holocaust psalm, and then Ezekiel 36 to 38 and 9, which is God's plan for Israel, which Paul gives the spiritual dimension of, as you know, in Romans 9, 10, and 11. And then the finale, which I think all of us need to have in our minds. As someone said to me tonight, they said, Israel is in the news every day. I said, yeah, they are. And it should be every time we read or hear or see Israel in the news, to think about the fact that nearly every book of the Bible in some way has to do with the national, ethnic, biological descendants of Abraham. Not talking about Israel as a church, because Israel is not the church. When God talks about Israel, he's talking about the people to whom he made his covenant through Abraham. And so much of the Bible is about those people. And so much of his future plan is revolved around them. And especially the finale, which in Zechariah 12 to 14, you'll see this evening. It's the most beautiful picture of the grace of God that brings salvation. And how for all of us, the Lord brings us to different places where the circumstances surrounding us prompt us to respond to his grace. For me, I was caught as a thief, and I was apprehended and caught red-handed with the loot that I had stolen as a wicked, nefarious, lying, cheating thief at age 6. And in that moment, I knew that I was, in the circumstances of that moment, I knew I was guilty. And a wise, gospel-toting mother, my mom, shared the gospel that the only remedy for the sin of my heart was the gospel. And as we'll see in Zechariah 12 to 14, the rebels against God with their backs to the wall, and 2/3 of all Jews alive on the earth have been decimated. They finally turn in faith, and the fountain of cleansing